here we are. Another C3 update. Well, we're in deep. So, old rad support, radiator, headlight vacuum lines. Screw that, we're converting. That's my old relay setup for the stock Camaro 4th gen LS electric fans. That's another job, it's a brake job over there. My new Dewitts LS conversion radiator with the inlet outlets on the correct side, steam ports, the whole wing wang, specifically made for my 1973 LS Swapped C3. Problem was before, which I've had in other videos, was the upper radiator hose ran all the way across here in LS fashion with the conversion radiator. Both inlet and outlet will be on the right / passenger side. The problem was the upper radiator hose ran directly under the cold air intake, which is currently in the back there somewhere, thus converting it into a hot air intake. So this will hopefully eliminate some of that. So I had to go back and get a reproduction factory radiator support from my favoriteest place in the world, Contemporary Corvette, in lovely Bristol Township, Pennsylvania. Slight plug. Anyway, so now I put in this nice Dewitts radiator. I'm gonna use the relays that they provided, the small fans. It's really nice. I mean, it was costly, but it's the right thing, and usually the right thing is usually the expensive thing. So the wiring's really nice. So we're gonna be able to run all new wiring for the fans. The only thing we'll really have to splice in is the 12-volt trigger and the ECU ground trigger, which we have right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Sorry for my horrible camera work. So yeah, I also, while I had it out, I pulled the water pump out and put my snakebite spreader bar, which is kind of cool. It's got hind joints. It's adjustable. It goes between, I guess you would call it almost the shock towers. It's the coil, the spring pockets, or whatever. Front end cross member, but it's a brace that goes across and you can adjust. I was afraid I was going to have clearance issues, but plenty of clearance. Try it this way. So now you kind of get an overview. So I'm waiting for some pads, and I'm gonna get some. I have to get the overhead brackets because I don't know what happened to the other ones I had, because when I had the other radiator in there, I had a whole different way of retaining it at the top. So this Dewitts uses all the factory mounting points. Also, when I ordered from Dewitts, I didn't order the custom pads to fit in here and hold it. You can use the factory ones, they say, but with the custom ones, it fits the radiator better, so it doesn't slide back and forth, is what's advertised. So I'm going to go with their pads, since it was pretty expensive for the radiator. So if something does go askew, it won't be a question of whether it was installed correctly or not. I'm looking at it now. I might have to zip those tabs off down there too. I'm not sure if they're used with the Dewitts thing. They're for the old factory radiator shroud, fan shroud. So anyway, so we're working on that. So there's going to be some wiring work to do, and probably going to add a couple other doodads here or there, so maybe I'll post a video about that later. But that's it for now from lovely Bucks County, PA, and Sid and Junior's LS World. Have fun.